Hello, welcome back to Retro VHS. Ski Patrol, long lost gem in the 90s here in the UK, and one of my favourite films. I'm proud to own it on VHS Big Box. It's the only way it's available. I think I do have the sell-through buried somewhere in the archive of my stuff, but if you haven't seen this movie, it's definitely worth checking out, especially if you're a fan of Police Academy. As a big box VHS, it packs all the punches from the creators of taglines and old school hand-drawn kind of stuff like they had with Police Academy. White VHS, which seems to have kept quite clean. Loads of stills on the back, like a bit of a bubble effect. PG rated. This has never seen the light of day, as I said. In the UK, it has come out on Blu-ray in America, and crazy as well because the trailers to this movie actually have 3 Charlie Sheen movies, which are Courage Mountain, Men at Work, and Stockade, also known as Candice. Crazy, like the era of Charlie Sheen. Pretty much the only people that are famous in this are TJ Carter, who is Iceman, who is from The Thing, and also Peter Feig, whatever he's called, who went on to direct the remake of Ghostbusters, and Bridesmaid is in this. It's a brilliant movie, laugh out loud, makes you want to go to a ski resort straight away. Very funny, probably will get reclassified now as a 12. I think Hot Tub Time Machine shows a lot of love for this movie, so if you've never seen it, I can't recommend it enough, and I really wish it was available. As I said, when you're looking in the video shop there, I think like at the time as well, Police Academy were banging them out. I think Police Academy 6 must have been out by this point when this came out. This came out about 1990 or 1991. As I said, I was introduced to this as a kid and absolutely loved it. And it's great, but again, we're looking at artwork, so if you cut in closer from the creator of Police Academy, that's all they need to put on at this point. Police Academy is such an iconic thing. Entertainment video was the people who did this, and as I said, if you look at the picture just at the bottom, which we're going to cut into in a minute, which is pretty close, all the cast are on there, like looks like them but doesn't look like them. Probably don't have to pay the rights to them. There's a whole Cobra Kai as well, because it doesn't have the bad Ski Patrol guys on who don't get enough credit, because the lead bad guys are absolutely brilliant. But yeah, again, it looks like a lot of fun. I don't think Stanley's on there as well, who is Peter Feig, whatever his name is. There you go. Pray they never have to rescue you. They're the patrol that's out of control. And a nice little ski on there as well. As I say, taglines underneath the bottom as well. And it pretty much just makes you want to watch it. Spine wise, obviously the 408 X rental thing on there, which is cool when you get shit like that on these now. But again, it looks lovely, and I don't know why it doesn't actually live in the editing room. As you can see that in the background there. We'll get a bit closer there. We've got the I'm a Freaking Elf is there. We've got, you know, you don't see Suicide and all them on there, but you do see some of the aftermaths of his shenanigans on the slope. Gives a bit of synopsis there as well. And if we cut down to the bottom as well, this is a PG. Police Academy on Ice, board comedy shenanigans. Obviously, this is not Snowboard Academy, which is a Corey Haim film, which I do not recommend you watching, but pretty much got all the cast on there. It just literally pops with everything you would want to see in VHS. And inside, it's entertainment video, it still has its original stamp in the box there, but the tape is a very heavy tape, and we're about to cut to the tape spinning around. It has been rewound. It has been rewound, and there we go. The PG's been added there. It's got this weird foil look to it. It's a very, very heavy tape. And as you can see, this is one of the first ones we've actually filmed in the editing room with all the random stuff in the background that you're probably looking at now. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the tape. As you can probably spin around, you might even see me in the reflection as I was probably waiting around. But yeah, a bit out of focus there, I do apologise. But Ski Patrol, it's the foil. It's very uncommon. I think that's probably one of the only VHSs I have. And this is the outtakes. Hello. Okay, here's the outtakes for Ski Patrol Retro VHS. I don't expect all the views. I expect to have a voice. I've actually just filmed the next episode, which is The Pest. Anyway, I'm just out of breath. Just to give a big shout out, obviously I've talked about Ski Patrol, and if you check out Fast Forward Reviews Season 4, when it started a couple of years ago, there was a review random fast forward review done for that, so if you want to see some more love for Ski Patrol, and I think the podcast is on the YouTube channel. But while we're here in the outtakes, even though it's never came out on DVD or Blu-ray, which I believe it now has come out in America on Blu-ray, but it's region code locked and the artwork's but ugly. It's mental to think that this still exists, and it is the one sheet. Da, da, da. So yeah, it's the one sheet. Obviously folded up. It's been up in this room a few times. I love it. Love to get this properly framed. Obviously I consider it quite rare, and I absolutely love this movie. And yeah, it's a class, absolutely class artwork. And yeah, thanks for watching Retro VHS, and I'll see you in the next episode, which is The Pest. VHS, memories you on my screen today.